Yasus, welcome to Athens, Greece. I am so excited to be in this ancient city, one of the most important cities in all of history. I am going to walk around today aimlessly, really no direction, probably going the direction of the Plaka to talk about my first impressions of the city. I visited the Acropolis to test the service a little bit earlier, and I end up getting my cell phone data, so it is a good indicator that I'll be able to go live. So join me as we walk around through Athens, Greece on my first day over here. So yes, we have made it. We have made it to Athens, Greece. I'm so excited to be here. This is a very important religious site because St. Paul, was it? I'll tell you more about the history when I come here. St. Paul came over here when he was spreading Christianity through this area. So let's walk around towards the Plaka, and I'm going to see if service is good enough. This is all a learning experience here today. Anything I say here, nothing is really researched. So do your own research afterwards. So bad service exactly here. Okay, so yeah, there's a little bit of buffering. It's a little bit tricky. Might be because we are on top of a kind of construction, because this is an archaeological site. Sorry, pardon my fumbling the words. Martin says Greek Wi-Fi is not the best, and someone left a Ruby 29. That's awesome. Thank you so much for the 18 Ruby. Oh, I forgot to go live. All the tune in. Forgot to for YT and FB. And the walk, so I'm gonna point the camera to myself. Seeing a bunch of marble roads or whatever these. My first impressions of Greece is amazing. I am blown away. All right. Do let me know how to pronounce your name. Is that Ruslan who gave the super chat? Or if it's not Ruslan, do let me know how to pronounce your name. Hey Lena, hello sunshine after rain. Hello Cecilia, Susan, welcome. Hola, from Spain. Hey, Héctor, bienvenidos. Oí bastante españoles por aquí. Hay muchos turistas españoles. Marie, why do you choose Greece? Just interested. I would like to go there too. Marie, great question. You know, I've always wanted to do live videos in Athens, particularly. And I've always wanted to go to Santorini as well. So that's one of the reasons that I chose Greece. But the more practical reason I chose Greece is one of 3 European countries which is fairly open and easy to get to. Italy, a bit of a pain. You gotta take about 3 COVID tests. France, they say they're open, but who knows if they close down at any given notice. UK and Ireland still closed. Apparently they'll open in July 19th. But I don't know that for sure because they never said that it's a definite. And I didn't want to take a risk, say, in Denmark, because Denmark, they say they're open, but who knows, they can close at any moment. Greece, the chances of them closing at any moment is very low because they're so dependent on tourism that they most likely won't do that, similar to Mexico. And that's why I chose Greece. The only other country that was really open, or 2 countries, was Georgia. Pretty far away. Not sure what really to show in Georgia yet. Or Spain. But the thing is, Spain, I'm a bit nervous because I heard that there was a lot of crime. Hey, Laureen. Hey, Ryan. Nice to see you here. Welcome. I gotta see which way is the Plaka. I don't know which way. Uh-oh. Oh my God. The taxi crashed into a marble slab. Or the concrete slab. That is funny. That's funny. Hey, Laureen, welcome. Nice to see you here. Hey, yeah. Michelle says, oh my God, yeah. That guy just like crashed into the concrete slab. I heard stories that Greek drivers are ruthless. So I think we just encountered that right now. All right, let me see which way is the Plaka. Head towards the Acropolis, then next to the Plaka. Okay, thank you so much. So where are we right now? Where are we? It should be right here, but it doesn't say you are here. So here it is. Plaka. Okay, cool. So we gotta go to, we're here at the Acropolis. We should be down like this way area. I think we gotta go up here. So I think the Plaka should be right there. We'll go right by the Acropolis. So look at the Acropolis, ladies and gentlemen. And sorry for the sloppy live. Is this? I just came back. I just came over on the airplane, and it was an overnight flight, and didn't get any sleep. Hey. Panagiotis says, welcome to Greece. Thank you so much for the warm $20, 20 euro. I really appreciate you, Panagiotis. Thank you so much. Panagiotis has been so kind to give just a gigantic list of recommendations. There was someone also who emailed me recently. Don't know how to pronounce your name because the email was written, the name was written in the Greek alphabet. But thank you as well. And then at the live stream wedding, which I did on the Highly Varlet channel, also gave me a huge list of recommendations. So everyone give a huge round of hearts to Panagiotis, who has given amazing recommendations. Hey, Jonathan says Yasus. It's Cyrillic. It was Ruslan. Oh, thank you so much, B. Griffin. That was Ruslan who gave the other super chat. Thank you. So my flight was good. It was smooth, but it was an overnight flight. And you know, overnight flight, I'm not a good sleeper on airplanes, especially on economy class. I haven't tried first class yet, but maybe soon. But yeah, I couldn't get any sleep on economy class, crammed in and very loud and very cold. Like, it was uncomfortably cold in my flight. I'm not sure why they do it that way. Maybe it's because of the atmospheric conditions or whatnot. So I got like no sleep, and then came over to my Airbnb and slept for sleep that was interrupted because tour of the Acropolis, and I was thinking to myself, oh, I gotta be sure I stay awake for that. So yeah, I didn't get any sleep. My trip was a direct flight though, so no, I'm not complaining, just telling you I'm tired. So this is gonna be a short broadcast, but my first impressions of Greece, I'm gonna show you a little bit more of the town center, is I'm absolutely blown away. This is a beautiful, beautiful city. Immediately I come here, it's very beautiful, very clean. The architecture is very interesting because it reminds me a lot of Mexico City in terms of the variety of architecture, which we might see in future broadcasts. And then the other thing is, people here are very friendly. Not like your cordialness as in Mexico, or kind of boisterousness as in the US, but this friendliness is a bit different. I still don't know how to describe, but there is some type of kind of chill friendliness, I think is the best way I can describe it right now. And I like it because I went to a coffee shop and they were all happy, and they were asking me where I was from, and they were telling me when they've been to New York. Going to just a random coffee shop. We hear people singing there in the distance. So, tiene calor. Ah, sí. Una pregunta. So, someone else left the super chat. Hey, thank you so much, Caddy. $20 super chat. Thank you so much. You are so generous. $20 super chat. Is it hot? Great question. Yes, it is extremely hot. But after the sun starts setting at around 6 p.m., it started feeling a lot more calm. It's about 76, 78 degrees Fahrenheit right now. But earlier in the day, it was reaching into the 90s. And I felt definitely extremely warm. And then Greece, we are in an area that's a little bit more forested, but in the main city in Athens, it's not that that many trees. So it felt extremely, extremely hot. Fotis, nice to see you here. Welcome. Panajota says we're mostly laid back. I can see that. What is this music? You guys want to follow the music? Do you want to follow the music? Let me know. You're only an hour further away, says Christine. Yeah, for my European viewers, now you can see me at a reasonable time. Actually, I'm actually streaming at the same time I do in New York. You guys want to follow the music? So many ruins. Look at this. It's beautiful. How are people with masks wearing? Almost no one's wearing a mask outdoors from what I've seen. I mean, put yourself in the position of someone walking in Greece. We're outdoors. It is very hot. Right now, temperatures have cooled down because the sun has gone down. But it is very, very hot. So, just think that into consideration before you jump into a conclusion about masks or not. George says, is this Sparta? Quoting 300. No, we are actually not in Sparta. That's a different city. Oh, wait. I see the music. How's the flight in the airport? Asks Nicolis. Great. That's so cool. These guys are just playing for pleasure here. Beautiful music. Indie folk in the middle of Greece. I love this. Can't escape Brooklyn in a good way. That's the beautiful voices these guys have. I love it. Yeah, beautiful voice they got. Hey Ariel, no problems communicating with the locals? Not yet, no. I've only had really 3 interactions. I've met a tour guide, I ate at a restaurant, a taverna, classic Greek taverna, and I went to a cafe. All those 3 instances, they knew English pretty well. Not 100% fluent, but pretty well. This should be the main theater that's still in use to this day. Yeah, the ancient theater of Epidaurus. wish they had performances now. I will 100% go in the heartbeat. I wonder if they are having performances. Oh, I'm gonna see if this is actually happening. Panajota says we have a weird accent in English. Sounds like Italians. Yeah, the Greek accent is very unique. Panajotis, that's right. Ancient theater. This should be ancient, so not medieval. Yeah, so this ancient Greek, most likely. Or is this the ancient Roman theater? Might be. Frank, am I on YouTube? Yes, I am. Urbanist Exploring Cities is the YouTube. I gotta come back. Hopefully they have shows. There's all booklets here. So many ants. Oh my god. Hey Harold, thanks, send 50 stars. Thank you for the stall. Going double this month on Facebook. 1,500. So much. Bad service when you get closer to the ruins. Those ants are Greek. Indeed they are.
Like the patron. I guess it's closed off. I don't know where we can get a piece of this stuff.
All the guys are harmonizing. Good. They remind me of a band called Plants and Animals. If anyone has... They are the band, I'm not sure. Professional. That's where I find you. Hey guys, amazing playing.
Yes.
Are you guys on Spotify?
Not yet.
Not yet. What's the name of your band?
The Christmas
Flower
Band.
The Purisma Flower Band. Oh, cool. I hope you a band called Plants and Animals.
In November.
In November. Oh, awesome. Okay, wonderful.
Check Instagram.
Instagram.
The Christmas Flower Band.
The Purisma Flower Band. Before you guys get famous. Awesome. Have a Purisma Flower Band. They are not on releasing their album on November. Sil says, "Hey Ariel, you're in Greece. That's really cool. Where are you at? Is that where Tragic Theater is performed?" Yes, this is where Tragic Theater is performed. Yeah, ancient Greek plays are performed here at the Ancient Theater. Thank you so much, Candy. Prisma Flower Band. Thank you so much. Prism. if anyone could. Does Athens have any tram or public transport? They do. It does, Scott. Yes, there's a tram that runs above ground, light rail, and there is a metro, aka a subway. Here they call it metro. All right, let's go down through here. You left that. I had to update it. Let's walk. D. Roman, thank you so much, Dorithio. Atticus. There's an event over here in this house. Wow, beautiful houses. Sarah just gave them a follow. Cool. Scott says, I thought a subway is difficult here. Yes, metro, actually it is. It's proven to be extremely difficult. They would have built more lines if they did not encounter so many ruins. And the Greek people were not so, understandably, because it's a very important heritage. So there in the future live stream where there's a lot of Greek ruins. Ooh, a phone booth. Oh my god. We found a booth. Wow. This is real history, ladies and gentlemen. Real history. You won't find this. An ancient phone booth. I love it, you know. Back in the day. Way, way back in the day. BC. This phone booth is from BC. Before cell phone. Oh my god, someone left a t-shirt of Sparta. That's funny. A lot of buffering says crypto. Is there? Let me know. Cafes, so beautiful, these cafes. It's an ancient Greek phone. Oh, look at the coffee. Oh my god. I love the cafes here in Greece. We'll stop in by more of them on our journey. Are restaurants open late here, says McCulley's. Great question. I don't know. I don't know yet. I am very late because there's a pretty long siesta. There must be a Greek name for it, but there's a long period in the afternoon where many businesses take a break. JD says, is coffee time? No. For me, it's soon sleep time. That's what it is. How do you know how to walk losing yourself? Am completely going on intuition. I don't really know where I am, to be honest. But look at these beautiful apartment buildings. See, this reminds me a little bit of Mexico City in terms of these very beautiful, quaint streets, but with kind of big apartment buildings. So I don't know where I'm walking, but that's the point. It's a wandering. And I go by, well, for me, from my experience, obviously this neighborhood seems pleasant and Tell you a few indicators. Let me know as you're walking, as we've been walking around the past 5 minutes. What do you think of the safety of this neighborhood? Because the more you walk, the more you get an instant sense of a place. Of course, anything can happen anywhere. Both terrible things and very great things can happen anywhere. But if you become an experienced walker or explorer or urban explorer, you end up getting a sense of how a neighborhood is immediately. Common geography of a city. So you kind of get a sense of where the nearby highways or main arterial roads are. You get a sense maybe, especially the city, the streets are more cramped or smaller. You end up getting a sense of the city. So let me know, what are the indicators of this neighborhood for you? Roy, thank you so much for the $2 super chat. It says indicators, quiet, but in the I streaming. I'm starting on Friday, but I'm doing day trips, so I don't know exactly when I'll be live for those day trips. Bad service here. Bad service in these parts. This is just a quiet residential area. Find businesses soon. Somewhere. So one thing very common in cities, especially if we go to a neighborhood where it's a little bit hilly, and of course this is generalizing, keep that in mind. When you start seeing a hill, the chances of that hill increase in terms of it being residential. So if I want to go, be this way. Because also you see a lot of the cars driving this direction. So it is a good indicator that more of the commercial area. I think you're diverging from Plaka. Yeah, I think I am. Hey Lucy, thank you so much for the 158 Hong Kong dollars. I appreciate you. Mirna, thank you so much for the 99. Do they write English here? Yeah, there is a lot of words here written in English, but not everything. Yeah, some words, but not everything. Paracalo, says Chris. Yeah, Paracalo, Chris. Oh, wow. Look at this store. Nadine Art Shop. Oh, Marilyn. Marilyn's a new member. Well, I gotta come back here. Look at these cups. Whoa, so cool. Becoming a super urbanist. Everyone welcome Marilyn. She's now a new super urbanist. Thank you so much. Adam, do I have an idea what neighborhood I am? No idea. Oh, look, we found a cat. A lot of stray cats here. A little bit of Brooklyn in the heart of Athens, yes. Oh, there's little shops. Something very common in Europe. Look at this. Wow. Modern apartment building. I like this. I really like this. I really like the combination of modern apartment buildings with this older, at least half a century old buildings. So it looks quite civilized. do claim to be the birth of civilization. Well, I mean, the Egyptians are usually touted with that, but the Greeks are the second great civilization. or maybe the third after the Sumerians. But nonetheless, yes, it is indeed civilized. Where are we? Murray Hill joined to support you. Thank you so much, Marilyn. I appreciate you. Thank you. Thank you. Tough. Ooh, the garbage truck. Ooh, beautiful cafes. Restaurants. I love this. Oh, look at this place called Dolce Far Niente. Lisa, nice to see you here. Even the sidewalks are clean. They are indeed clean. All right, everyone, let me know, how is the service? Smooth? Should I take the risk and go live in 720p? Should I take the risk and maybe go live in 1080p? I should have done 1080p for this one. Let me know what you think. I love the bars, yeah, kind of very Italian style bars. With the wow, beautiful street. Near a bit choppy, but it's reasonable. Mary Jane says, hell no, you're it's buffering sometimes. The service is very good, says Lisa. Alexander is 720p. Freezes now and again, but not too bad, says Kay. Please don't forget to let us know about the bathrooms. Ooh, what would you like to know about the bathrooms? Buffering comes in and out. Indeed it does. Very calm and silent, it is. Very calm and silent. So I'm trying to find like the main business area, but not sure where. Are you in 4G? 4G, yes, 4G. Wi-Fi would mean a LAN connection or me connecting to a hotspot. Some kind of life down there. Any dinner plans tonight? Alvaro, I have no set dinner plans, though I am hungry before I go back to my Airbnb. Babu says no one's hanging out or walking around. Yeah, very little. It's a pretty quiet area. It is a weekday. It's charming, I like it. Too many cars in these demo streets. So that's another first impression I've had, yes. I've noticed that Athens is a very car-heavy city. I wouldn't say it's car-centric, because there are public transportation options, but it does feel car-heavy. Similar to New York. Dreamy Musaka, ooh! Oh, Lisa, me too. Oh, I am definitely dreaming of Musaka. Any funny look? Cover her face, but no. There's a lot of tourists here, so I think they just know. I think it's a common sight to see a tourist kind of walking around with the camera. Wow, but look at this. Look at this grocery store. Wow, beautiful. But there is music, so let me move away. Oh, this is beautiful. Oh, I actually am in the mood for some moussaka. Most cars are compact. Lisa says, please have some tonight. I am definitely in the mood. So I'm going to check. No, almost. This is a beautiful area. Hey Genevieve, thanks for all you do. $2 super chat. Thank you so much. Oh, I'm getting so many super chats. Those are euro. The dollar is worth less than the euro, so it's about 75 cents for every. yeah. Some things could get expensive. Though I did go to a place and I spent 13 bucks for a 2-course meal. 13 euro for a 2-course meal. So that was pretty reasonable, and it was huge and fresh. There's a Thai street food place. Been becoming. Seems like to be maybe on a hotel. This is fancy. Wow, I like it. Great bakery. But we gotta find some moussaka. Good idea for a future video. How to choose hotels, places to stay. Sure, I usually don't do too many practical videos. My channel is more about exploration, but yeah, maybe I'll do something a little bit more practical. Lisa says it's a gyro. I'm in the mood for a moussaka, to be honest. So, I think you guys. There has to be someone. First, I gotta know if I'm pronouncing it correctly. Hey, Gary says, whatever you do, if you find a big horse, do not take it with you. That is true words, Gary. True words. True words. So we see the Acropolis there in the distance. Isn't moussaka like a meat pie? No, moussaka is like a lasagna more so. Coffee meetup tomorrow or the day after, says Vivos. I'm not doing any meetups, but I'm glad I have a few Greeks tuning in. All right. The saucy pasta. There's a pasta bar here. Beautiful. The beauty of these streets is so nice. No street lights. No street lights here. No street lights. All right, let's see if this place has moussaka. Hey, do you guys have moussaka? Yeah, okay, I'll have for a while.
Would you like to drink something?
Sparkling water.
Okay, I have lemon or just single one?
Regular. Have you? Let me know if you're down. The walking portion of this video is. Feel free to ask me. Greece. My first impressions. I'm not really experiencing Greece yet. Is I research history, I learn things that I'm very intrigued by, and then I end up walking around and showing you all the spots. It's buffering. Hopefully it gets better. A little choppy service. Oh no. I hope it gets better. It sucks. Do they have zucchini keftedes? Oh, I'm not sure. We'll see. Greek avocado toast is George. You here. I'm gonna have one at least 1 point. Service is getting better. That's good. That's good. It's okay now. That's good. All right, guys. That's awesome to hear. Whew. Hi. So let me know. Let me also have the menu, please. All right. Thank you so much. Cheers. Nina says if you have alcohol now, you'll fall asleep in mid-conversation. maybe I will. Definitely not in the mood for alcohol. But I will feature some drinks later on and local beer. Stay tuned. They even have a full coffee menu. That's really awesome. So I love that they have sparkling water. This is a sparkling water company from Greece. Suroti. I already had it. So good. Very crisp. Ocean, then kind of a pier. What do you recommend for a hot appetizer?
Do you like spicy food?
No, not something very traditionally Greek.
Most of our desserts are traditional. You can try zucchini balls.
Oh, cool. Okay.
Or
Yeah.
feta
Yeah.
pastry with rice, and we put on the top honey. It's an appetizer. It's not dessert,
Yeah.
but it's sweet and salty. The feta, it's really cool. The combination is
Fascinating. Okay, so I'll try the feta and also the moussaka.
yeah, I've already tried.
Oh, you already got it. Awesome. Thank you so much. Good service. So Janice says, is Ouzo very high in alcohol content? I think it is. I think Ouzo might be similar to rum. 40% maybe? Do let me know. So I think it might be 40% alcohol. And I think restaurants traditionally do give you a shot of Ouzo. But I'm not sure if this is going to happen tonight. We'll see. You're joining me for the adventure of eating the first dinner here in Athens, Greece. I'm so excited. I'll show you some Athens, Greece. Ooh, they got hand sanitizer. That's good. I was touching a lot of ancient Greek marbles. Don't tell the archaeological site that. Don't tell them that I touched all the marble. Do not tell the Greek government. Otherwise I will be deported. English is the lingua franca. It is indeed. Ouzo is 49%, really? So Ouzo is even warmer. Okay. Germs. Yep, that's exactly what happened. I ended up getting, who knows, I could have got COVID-1. Janice, thank you so much for $506. I appreciate you, Janice. The final ABV is usually between 37.5 and 50%, says Mags. Thank you, Mags. So this is why I love live video. 37 to 50%, so about the same as rum. Ouzo has a different taste, and maybe in one of these future live videos you'll encounter a complimentary Ouzo. I'm not sure if you guys will be able to see me. Bear with me. Okay, there we go. Fun fact: goat milk. I prefer sheep feta. I love both. I can't go wrong with both. And I am so excited to try Mythos beer. I probably will try Mythos when I have a gyro. Be careful with Ouzo. It's nice with some ice or some water. I've heard that you have to be careful with Ouzo. How long are you in Greece? Will you visit any of the islands? I'm day number going to one Greek island, which is Santorini, and then I'm going to Thessaloniki. Ouzo and Rocky is so strong. Are you jet lagged? I am indeed, but I skipped a night's sleep, so I'm very tired, but I think I'll sleep like a baby tonight. Still worship the Greek. Some people do. And I want to give a huge round of hearts to the super urbanists. We had Marilyn just become a super urbanist today. The super urbanists are very important to this show because I make this show for free for everyone. I do it for free because I want to provide life. Thank you so much. Wow, very beautiful. Look at that. Oh my god. Alright. What time is it here now? I think it's about 9 p.m. About 9 p.m. So, drenched in honey, feta with a phyllo dough pastry. Oh my god, this is basically a cheese pie. Ladies and gentlemen, I got myself a cheese pie with honey. Look at that feta. Blocky. Looks delicious. And look at that phyllo dough. Bad lighting because it is very, very dark. It's very dark, but that's the beauty of eating. It's a little dark. We can see the food. Yeah, it's the beauty of eating late at night. Streets in the middle of Greece, ladies and gentlemen. I think that's part of the charm. So I hope you enjoy it. Oh my god. Wow. It's divine. Hey, Mirna. Thank you so much for the 5 Canadians. Always love when you send 5 Canadians over. Thank you so much. Canada. Land of very nice people. Thank you so much. And we got Renee. Thank you so much for the 2,500. Ooh, wonderful. Is this usually an appetizer?
The moussaka, no,
No.
it's main course.
Oh, it's main course. Okay.
But feta, yes, it's an appetizer.
Okay, cool. Service here was quick. Wow. So, the feta itself is divine. Very soft. It's not creamy, which I think is a good texture to it. So the fact that it's not super creamy is actually, I think, very good because it's not a ricotta. You don't have a ricotta usually with in Greece. You know, you want to have some feta. There is that slight funk of the a sheep or goat's milk cheese has, slight, which I really enjoy. So it's crumbly, yeah, Robert. Thank you so much for the better term. Crumbly, it's very crumbly. And then the actual dough, super thin. So you don't feel like you're eating a heavy pie or like a pizza in New York. It's a lot more thinner, a lot easier to eat, and it has that kind of crunch to it when you bite into it. And then of course it's drenched in honey and has some, what appears to be sesame seeds or some type of seed. The honey itself, I can see why this is a great appetizer. This would be a great dessert as well, but wow, the honey, this is a great combination. Reminds me kind of a baklava, but with cheese rather than pistachio. Is this cheap feta or goat's milk feta? I don't know, Lisa. I'll ask. I'll see if it's a cheap feta or goat feta. But the feta itself is super. It's watery in a good way. It's like biting into good mozzarella cheese. It's very watery. There's a very good bite to it. Wow, this is great. Great feta. Let me show it to you. So as I was mentioning before, thanks to all Super Urbanists, I could and still continue making or different parts of the city in different scenarios like food, restaurants, archaeological sites, cool museums, interesting neighborhoods. Encountering music like we are here today, I can still go live. So huge round of hearts for all the super urbanists out there. People who support on YouTube memberships, press that join button, or patreon.com/urbanist. Go there if you want to support and give the most of your money over to me, not to YouTube or Facebook, Facebook supporters. Wow. Ladies and gentlemen, we're like now. Go to your local Greek restaurant. Well, let me show you the main dish. Look at this. Here is, I know, but we are in a beautifully dimly lit street in the middle of Athens, Greece, enjoying a beautiful meal. That's part of the charm. And I don't have a massive Netflix level crew with me. So I hope you enjoy the graininess of this video. But this is basically a Greek lasagna. This is a moussaka. And I'm so excited for this because I actually really enjoy this. I can't really find good moussaka in New York. So I'm very curious to see how moussaka is in Greece. And this will be my first time trying it. I've not tried a moussaka in Greece. I've been here once before. I haven't tried it. So I see some minced meat. Ooh, actually, oh yeah, some minced meat. We have some eggplant. The cheese, which I'm not sure what type of cheese it is. Do let me know. And here we have some greens. Are these chives? Let me know. So excited for this. All right. Is that bechamel? Bechamel cream, yes. It has bechamel cream as well. Wendy says, oh my God, I want that now. My all-time fave. It's herbs. Thank you so much. Is that ricotta? Not ricotta. Bechamel cream and another type of cheese. Let me know what it is. I have one word. One word. And I gotta whisper it so I don't start a scene. I have one word. Opa! That's how it tastes like. It's a huge opa. Oh my god, it's super creamy. The meat is actually really good. Really good meat. Super creamy with this cheese. So good, but I love how toasted layer on top, similar to a very, as opposed to a lasagna, it's not so since it doesn't have tomato, it is much more hearty in flavor. Not so acidic as a lasagna could get. Wow. Praise Zeus. If he were to smite me now with a huge lightning, die a very happy man. Oh wow. Oh, that's delicious. So is this meat, eggplant, bechamel, and cheese? It is, Baba. Yeah, that's basically what's involved in this moussaka. Small. This is pretty filling. I'm gonna get filled up with these appetizer in this meal. I'm in heaven. I'm so glad you are, Susu. And again, Rene, thank you so much for the 2,000. Lorene says, may you have a bite. Sure. I have plenty left. So, in America, of course, we always pronounce it gyro, like a gyroscope. But here, it's pronounced slightly different, gyro. And no, I'm not. I'm having a great moussaka. Gyros will come soon. That's for a different night. Zeus will probably join you in your feast, says so. I think he after this food. I think I will, Sarah. Praise Zeus indeed. Thank God. Praising Huit. Say that. And some fresh pita would be good. I think don't underestimate the fillingness of Greek food. The first impression, as Greek food might seem kind of small dishes, similar to Turkish. You know, you usually have these small dishes, but they're very filling. Underestimate how filling this could get. So I would not eat pita with this. I think it would be a little bit too much food. I think pita would be good with a meat dish. This hide. Awesome. Admir says, please, what time is it in Greece? It's 9:30 p.m. around there, give or take. I don't have a watch. I rarely. Service has gotten worse. I'm so sorry. Are Greeks considered Middle Eastern? I would say that's a big, big no-no. While there are similarities, and there are certain dishes where they basically have an equivalent across the Aegean Sea. From a certain country. That country being Turkey. Can't say Turkish coffee here. It's consider themselves, first of all, Hellenistic, which is Greek, but second, Mediterranean. They probably would find more similarity Italian with the T word. Can't say the T word too out loud here in these parts. Otherwise I might get kicked out of the country. Turks and Greeks argue about the origin of baklava. Indeed, baklava, a few other dishes, even kebab itself. What the Turkish do that Greeks. We'll actually talk a little bit about that as we wander more through Greece. Is occupation for 800 years. Ottoman Empire is what Turkey used to be before it became a republic. So those are the Turks. Yeah. And I think there's a lot of resentment towards that because the Greeks have tried to fight for their independence many times throughout those 800 years to no avail. I hope you have a Hellenic festival food, dance, and tradition, says in that. Highly developed during the Bronze Age, thousands of years ago, says hi. And Nina says, oh my god, yeah, it is very hot in New York City. It's hot here as well. We have traditional musical album. AccuWeather says it's 85 degrees. It is 85 degrees. No wonder I'm sweating. I was wondering, like, am I just tired and need some sleep because I'm sweating? But no, it's 85 degrees because of the blocks here. Pete sent 50 stars. Thank you so much, Pete, for the 50 stars. I hear our star. And hanging out with Socrates. I mean, learning from a documentary about Socrates. An awesome movie named Ottoman Empire is on Netflix. Ooh, good to hear. Nina says, I'm melting. Yeah. I mean, there's right in front of it. But A, it's bad for sound. A little bit further. Are. So, AR, thank you so much for a $5 super chat. Appreciate you. I will be going live Friday, Saturday, and Sunday at 11 a.m. New York City time, which should be 6 p.m. Greek time. I'll confirm what time it is in Greek time. It'll be 11 a.m. New York City time. So stay tuned. The schedule's changing. 11 a.m. Friday, Saturday. I'm going here late here, but around the same time I usually always go live in New York. It's because it's extremely hot. There's a heat wave, and it will be very inconvenient to do a live stream in the middle of the day. Unless if you want to see because of sunburn. Exhausted, both physically and morally. So in order to avoid that, in order to enjoy the beautiful vibes of Greece and a little bit cooler weather, I'm going live at 11 a.m. Greek time. That is Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. Future times will be announced, but I'll probably be to join me for a dessert and see what a Greek dessert would be like, let me know. And I'll stay live for the final Greek dessert. And feel free to ask me any questions. Alright, this moussaka. Best moussaka I've had. Haven't tried so many moussakas here in New York. I mean, I haven't tried it here in Athens. I've tried them in New York. Best one I've had so far. But I'll combine a few others here. It tasted made to order. I can't tell 100% for sure, but it did taste. It's actually made in a huge tray, which is understandable. It's like lasagna. Waking up at 6 p.m. in Greece after lunch because of the siesta that they have. Hey, Martin from the UK. Wendy. You'll see Plaka. I am going to Santorini next weekend. Stay tuned. Colombia. They are sweltering. Ooh, Canada. Yeah, Canada gets very hot. I remember going to Montreal. I was, 95-degree weather. It was insanely hot. Thank you, Ariel. Or it should be afidasto. Ooh, I gotta practice my Greek. Afidasto. You're so welcome, Sarah. Thank you so much. I appreciate you. I'll leave work early on Friday to early on Friday. No one tells Sarah's boss. Shh. Ariel's distracted by beautiful Greek women. And George. Any headless goddess we have to worry about? No, Ronald. That's a great question. No headless goddesses. I am kind of relieved. And there is no innocence. Dessert. Wait. Am I in the Plaka? I'm not sure. I'm not sure what neighborhood this is. Greek letter. What do you recommend for dessert?
We don't have dessert.
No dessert. Okay. Yes, I loved it. I'm gonna still keep on eating it.
Okay.
Do you have any like dessert cocktails or drinks?
Drinks we do have. I can bring the menu, not cocktails.
Okay.
Like Aperol. We have Aperol.
Aperol. Okay. No. Ouzo.
Yes.
Okay.
Ouzo, raki, drink, grappa,
Yeah.
pomelo. But you can eat. I'll bring.
Dessert. I'm not sure if it's not. Baklava is a thing. No dessert. It's a little bit more of a traditional taverna. But they do have Ouzo, so let's try some Ouzo. Hey, are you? I'm not sure. Not sure. Interesting. I love it. And what neighborhood is this? Kukaiki, okay. I do a problem with this. Yeah.
Hello, it's homemade. honey and cinnamon.
Ooh, wonderful. And what's the name? Spika.
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 It's the one.
Turns up. That's very good. This is their homemade Ouzo. And oh wow, it tastes where it's this. That's delicious. Okay, I'm gonna order a full serving of that. That's watermelon. Delicious. Absolute. This is a mind-blowing. Very strong too. The cinnamon is. Ooh. Delicious. Christy says, museum, it's breathtaking. I will film there. Not sure. I'll do my best. Are going to be earlier in the morning, and so have your notifications on, or be sure to follow me on Instagram, and I'll announce it there if I go live. Also, you'll see bonus content there. A regular serving of this? Yeah, yeah. Very good, very good. Hey, you visit David. How's it going? Nice to see you. Roccomello. It seems too cloudy for Ouzo. Not sure. She said it's Ouzo. She said it was homemade Ouzo. That's what she said. Anistis is similar, but not as good in my. Better in my opinion. Yeah, indeed it is. Indeed it is. We got the fan coming towards me. Is this live now, Lou? It is indeed, Lou. I'm nearby you. I think you're in Cyprus, right? So yeah. Oh, okay. The regular serving is that. Oh, okay, okay. Awesome. Thank you.
Yes, we drink it like that.
Oh, wonderful.
You're a YouTuber?
I am a YouTuber. I'm from New York.
Far away.
Far away, but lots of Greeks in New York.
Yes.
I come from an area nearby Astoria, which was biggest city outside of Athens for Greeks. Yeah. But I tried moussaka there. Does not compare to what I just had here.
The products that they have, they are not the same. They
Right.
cannot cheese, we have everything here.
Oh.
So if you make something with products here, it's better than there. Here, you in America, you used to eat more like not fresh.
It was a lot farther away.
Yeah. Pretty fresh. Cheese, it's going to be
Yeah.
only Christmas. Like there
And what feta was this? Sheep's or goat?
No, it's a both milk.
Combination of both.
Yeah.
Okay.
The problem with popcorn products make all here. If you go somewhere else, you have to find the Greek feta. Other cheese are just white cheese.
Right.
And that's fine.
Right. Oh, that's interesting.
What's the name of your
It's
channel?
called Urbanist Exploring Cities.
Oh, so you're traveling a lot?
Yeah, I travel a lot. Yeah, I went to Mexico City a few weeks ago. Another very beautiful city. I've been to Rome, Paris, London.
Nice.
Yeah, 20th city I covered.
Really like
It's a beautiful. This is my first day.
beautiful.
What is that?
It's too hot.
It is hot.
And tomorrow will be more.
It is, yeah,
So be careful tomorrow.
yeah.
Don't be outside for hours because it will be really hot.
But the good thing is a lot of things open here late, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And with bars and clubs up to the morning.
Oh wow.
But
Wait, this restaurant is open until 2 a.m. Oh, that's pretty late for a
yes,
restaurant.
we used to drink here in Greece because summer the day is long.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's 10 o'clock and it's
Right.
yeah, it's not nice. It's not nice. And we walk, so if you're after work, you have to go somewhere, it will be open. But nowadays, after COVID, it's hard. Something changed. Yeah, like Monday. But the previous week we had to close everything. We had to close at 1:30.
At 1 a.m.
Now,
But that's not too early.
we tried to start again after COVID.
It's funny because 1 a.m. would be considered pretty late in most places in America. Here's early, right?
Yeah, the clubs close at 7 o'clock in the morning or 9 o'clock in the morning. We don't sleep a lot.
What's the area with the most clubs? What's the neighborhood with the most clubs?
The winter is Gazi.
Ghazi.
Gazi. It's close to the center of here. But now, because it's summer, it's close to Plaka. There's a big avenue on close to the beach, Ouzo. There are many places, club, beach bars, they're open all day. All day. All night, all day. Nowadays, because it's summer, you have to go to the Positonos Avenue.
Positonos. Okay.
Positonos.
Positonos. Okay.
Yes.
I know. It sounds like Spanish to me.
Because we speak very...
Yeah, yeah.
Positonos, like that.
Oh. Alright. So that was wonderful. If you didn't hear her, let me know if you were able to hear her. She said that Positonos is this avenue filled with a lot of bars and night 7 a.m. And then there's one other neighborhood called Ghazi. And I remember going there because I visited Greece about 6 or 7 years ago. And I absolutely fell in love with Athens when I came here. And it's a very industrial area. And I remember going to these bars that were all outdoors and huge amounts of people. So maybe I'll pass by through that. Maybe Roy. We like to see her. I usually don't unless if someone's very curious about the live stream, I usually don't show their faces. So, this is a normal serving of Ouzo. I think I just did a weird thing in Greece and asked for more sip that you end up taking. And it's a very slow sip. You can't chug this at all. but this is really, really good. Highly recommend this House Ouzo, and which means wasp. And I thought a normal portion of Ouzo was this, like a double shot glass. I thought it was this, but no. It's a single shot glass. Lisa says you laugh. Oh, wait and see. Opa, opa indeed. You drink enough of this, you'll end up in a big fat Greek wedding. That's what's gonna happen. And wash. Hello, Lena. Nice to see you here. Body temperature is going up, says George. Indeed it is. Indeed it is. Luckily, I have good air conditioning in my Airbnb and very beautiful views of the Acropolis, which I shall show you soon. Stay tuned. And what are you having? Homemade Ouzo. Sparkling water. And this was my appetizer, but it's actually working pretty well as my dessert, which is feta with some phyllo bread, drenched, absolutely drenched in honey. No, you can't drink much Ouzo. You will wake up really late, Cicely. Luckily, Basilica, Greek herb. If you're tuning in right now, if you're a Greek urbanist or Greek descendant, Stelios, we have Phivos as well, I think. Phivos might be. Ariel, what you're having is called roccomello. It's rocky with Ouzo, with honey. Oh, so I might have misheard? So this is their homemade roccomello. Everyone, big correction. This is their homemade roccomello. It's a honey. Rocky with honey. Ouzo. Marcelio says, yes, plenty of Greeks in here today. Indeed. I like that they include some watermelons. That's awesome. Lou, yes, Lou, you're watching from Cyprus. Greek Cypriot, welcome. Hey, Diana says, when you get to Santorini on a tour, you get all the Ouzo you want. I was drunk on the way down. Little Greeks Ariel soon. Is it me or is it buffering every now and then? It's the rockamello. It's the rockamello. It does that to the live stream. You drink one too many, and it starts buffering. Yes. But for 8. Yes. How has it been so far? Absolutely in love with the city. Really great vibes, really great people. I'm actually having a very good experience meeting Greeks, which is awesome. So I'm getting the impression that it's a very friendly city and a very friendly culture as well. And then also, I love the design of the city. I haven't been to like the major city, and I usually visit the touristy areas because that's where a lot of the history is. In European cities, that's where usually a lot of the restaurant areas are usually located. So I haven't seen the entire city, but from the touristy area of the city, I really love the design and I really love the look. So yeah, I really enjoyed it. Wendy says Ariel's a bit tipsy. No, I'm not. It's not that much alcohol. A cocktail will have 2 to 3 of these. and I love to harpoon while in Greece. And Ariel will be dancing in the Acropolis soon. Yes, I'll be dancing in the Acropolis soon, praising Dionysus. I wish I could travel to New York City, get smashed with Ouzo, says Panagiotis. Lisa, how am I feeling? Very tired. I can't wait to go to sleep. Very tired. I'm so excited to go to sleep. Okay, so I'll stick around for 5 minutes. 5 minutes, around now, 1 hour and 30 minutes. Lena said, I am indeed very tired. But that's okay. It's okay to be tired. Traveling is tough. You know, you take a plane during the middle of the night and it's hot. Be tired. How was your flight? It was smooth, but it was a overnight flight. But it was a direct flight, yes. I don't like traveling non-direct flights unless if it's a destination that's really worth it. Have you ever noticed any differences from the last time when you were in Greece? Asked Mater. Great question. I only don't know too much about Greece, but the looks seems the same. I was here just about 1 or 2 years after coffee shops, like more modern coffee shops, started opening up. So the city was already transforming when I went, and I really loved it. One of my first memories of Athens was also coming on a kind of very tired flight and just seeing this beautiful coffee shop in the Plaka, and mind blowing. And that was the best thing ever. I'll say my good night now. I'll try to catch you up on Friday, Saturday. So if you have any last remaining questions, feel free. Is Ouzo pronounced Ouzo or Ouzo? Do let me know. Oh wait, I'm not sure. Ouzo, maybe Ouzo. They say traveling from east to west is. I think it is okay. And it's 86 degrees in Greece. It is. And which day are you planning to visit Thessaloniki action show? That is next week. So I'm not sure exactly after next weekend. Good night. I really enjoyed this first Greek stream. I sent $20 PayPal. Thank you so much, B. Griffin. So everyone, again, Friday, Saturday, and Sunday at 11. Day trip, so it'll probably be a random time. I can't really guarantee the time because I don't know the exact itinerary. So I'll do probably snippets of lives throughout that day. And I'll probably go back to that same schedule, 11 a.m. New York City time, 6 p.m. Greek time, next weekend as well. So Wednesday, next Thursday, next Friday, next Saturday, depending when I have my flights, I'll go live around that time. So reserve those times. It'll probably be around 11 a.m. New York City time, 6 p.m. Greek time when I will be going live, plus other random lives throughout the days. So stay tuned. Museums, day trips to awesome ancient ruins if there's service out there, and other cool stuff. Can you get a SIM card with 5G? You can. Yes, I could, but 5G probably won't right now. So if you really enjoy these videos, go on Instagram, follow me there. I have announcements there. And if you want to see extra bonus videos, 360, you can become a patron or press that join button on YouTube or press that become a supporter button on Facebook and get access to special 360 videos of the places we visit. So patreon.com/urbanist, or join or become a supporter. Thank you everyone so much for tuning in. I really appreciate it. I'll let you know the final price of this meal. I have a feeling it's not going to be too much. So I'll let you know in the comments what this final price will be. Keep being awesome and always keep on exploring. Oppa! All urbanists out there, thank you so much for tuning in. Have a good day. I gotta learn how to say goodbye in Greek. Bye in Greek, ladies and gentlemen. Oh. That's the name. There we go. Bye-bye.